I'm glad nobody heard that comment.
Welcome to season 2, episode 213.
Rod's like, you never called me back yesterday. I was like, yeah, well, I was busy.
Yeah, he made me call him.
What?
He made
you
me
don't
call him
anybody.
No, I don't. I hate talking on the phone. What's up, Troy? How you doing?
So, for the JEP ride, we got campsite 212, which is the largest of the area. I think it's actually bigger than the group site.
Might need it.
Nice.
So it's a pull-through double site. So it's two sites.
Yeah.
So we have...
And both because I'm sure Brandon's bringing
bringing his, but you'll bring yours. So if we can back both of them in...
Yeah, then we have the whole side.
And it's a
And I'm going to sleep in my Jeep, so...
Are you really? You going to sleep Jeep?
I think so.
Jeep sleep?
Or with you.
Yeah.
Cuddle with you.
So hold on. There might be a...
Big spoon or little spoon?
Doesn't matter. I'm down for either. Wow, we've got a lot of people going on here. Hey, Mike. Hey, Troy. Hey, Ron. Brad. Kristen. And Will.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Mark. Hey, what's happening? Clark. From the best coast and the west coast. Scott. I'm down for either.
Who?
Who's on?
Who's on?
Wow, we've got a lot of people going on here. Hey, Mike. Hey, Troy. Hey,
Whoa.
You're on, Don. He's like, what's going on?
All right.
Hold on.
Oh,
It's his first time, folks. What's up, Jason? How you doing? Looks like Jason's coming at us from the YouTubes. Got a lot of people coming from the Facebooks.
Wait, I got the YouTubes.
You got the YouTubes?
I think I do. Maybe.
Man, it's been a rough week. I have returned back to my normal role, and it sucks. I just want to be out wheeling with my friends and be doing whatever I can outside, but no, I've got to be stuck inside. I don't know what's going on over here.
Yeah, scroll down. I got to read the whole thing.
Is that actually?
Yeah, it really is.
That's great.
Nice. Jeez. So yeah, we're just hanging out. We don't have a guest tonight. It's just going to be the three of us, which is beautiful. It's the way it's supposed to be. It's magic. I mean, we've had an amazing second season, and oh wow, that it takes a lot of work lining guests up and then having them on and everything. And it was nice to have a kind of break today. Don, was it you last week that said, I'm ready to not have guests for a little bit and,
yeah.
and just be us for a while, right?
I know.
And Spring, I think you joked around, you had my rock crawler Spring out as you came in the door.
My dad joke for tonight.
It was a full dad joke. Spring's here. Spring's here. But yeah, Spring has sprung.
Yes, it has.
And right now we've got some rains
Soon it will
down
be,
from Africa.
Soon it will be wheeling. Wheeling weekends.
Some of us already have been.
Yeah,
some of us.
You
know what?
Not with their own rigs,
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Trying. Soon.
That was a great weekend. I know we talked about it last week on the show, but that was a really great weekend out.
If things pan out well.
Yeah.
Things pan out well. Possibility of Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
If you guys are up for it.
I'm sure that I work.
I just hit some new button I never saw before in the Mac.
That's what she said.
It sounds like you're coming down with terrible cold.
I've already had a couple. And I think I've got another one coming on too. So
well, if I'm heading up to AOA, you might be.
Yeah, I might.
So
bedridden.
Maybe I might be in.
Okay.
It just I just don't want to break it before the 17th.
If the stars align, let's put it that way.
If you're out there and listening and want to guide a trail ride on the 17th,
please,
of April,
get in touch with me,
or me
tonight, now,
or Bill, or Don, or anybody. Reach
Probably
out to
more
any of us.
like those two. I don't answer emails, or text messages, or anything.
No,
else
it's true.
anymore.
It's true.
So trail ride is April 17th. That's for JEEP. Also, I think we might be having some other clubs join us. Not sure 100% if they are or not. Should be a good time. JEP club members. There's some of us camping out that weekend. But also, if you're a guide and you're looking to donate your time, or just want to take a group out.
Yeah, I think our friend Neil on the show is
Neil,
going to be
BJ
there.
Fender is usually around. Got myself, Terry, Ronnie, Hawk,
Mike Gonzalez.
Yeah,
right?
Everyone's there. So if you want to
Brandon.
be a guide, let us know and just reach out to myself or the Jeep Life podcast or Terry, and we can get you set up. There has been rumor that they maybe guides are getting a special T-shirt. I don't know.
Keep laughing at the stream.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Neil? Speaking of which, there's the devil himself.
Man, his Jeep looked clean.
Dude, he did. It looked. I bet it doesn't now.
No, I was just gonna say
today.
I was thinking about that. I'm like,
Scott,
that
I do not
sucks.
need another toe strap. I remember I bought a new rig, so I don't need toe straps anymore.
So
if need a cradle to pick it off the roof.
Probably,
if you're out there
just
right now, do me a favor and share this out with your people.
The camera's off. I didn't even...
Your what? Huh?
The camera's off.
No, it's not.
It's getting way my whole background.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. It's not lined up. See if you can line it up. Just move the
Keep going.
the tripod. Just turn the tripod.
Oh wait, I'm way behind. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
That might be
I'm on like a 30-second delay.
There we go. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I'm moving. I'm gonna vomit watching.
If you say so. What's up, Ronnie?
He's sitting here, but the camera's still moving because I'm like on a delay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't know. You have two elbows now. I don't know why that is.
He's still not. I still don't see him. He's still not.
Oh, there's a...
I don't know what that is.
And he's back.
I don't know. So if you don't mind, get out there and share it. Let's.
Okay. So I got to keep my elbows.
I have no idea how many people are watching. It's not giving me a counter today, so I don't know.
I just got to keep my elbows.
I have 23.
I have 23.
All right, excellent. Plus our YouTube peeps,
which I said hello to some of them out there.
Nice.
Who's on YouTube? Anybody we know?
One person.
I think that was Jason.
Oh yeah, Weber?
No, Jason Landis.
Weber's buying all kinds of shit. You watch Facebook this weekend? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
I haven't left my garage.
All right, so I'm going to go down the list and see if we can get some people to say, hi, we like this. These are good people.
27.
But yeah, share it out because we're getting ready to hit that button and do some damage here.
Hello from Tennessee.
Transfer tab to clear screen so I can shop for parts.
Hey, Will, I don't know what my schedule is this week. Saturday I was dying, so I don't think I was able to get together. I'm sorry. All right. So, Melissa.
That's me. Twice.
I love it. All right, I'm going to hit that button. I don't care what anybody else does. I'm going to hit the button and get rolling. Who wants to take the events from tonight? So I'm not the one talking all the time. Don? Perfect.
What are we doing?
You're doing the events.
You're doing the events.
All right, guys. So
Not right now.
Not right now.
Wait till we get it.
Armor
there.
Light has given us wrong part of it.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, so before we get rolling, I just want to let everyone know our partners in our
Oh, that's what I was going to read.
Oh, were you?
All
But
right, go ahead. You do what?
Do you want me
you're
to do
going
it?
to do the events.
You want me to do
Yeah,
it?
sure. Go for it.
Well, everybody, we have some awesome partners out of the podcast right now. First, I want to talk about Armor Light. Armor Light is an amazing floor system that is a complete replacement flooring system for your Jeep. And right now, they're giving us an discount code Jeep Life Podcast 10, and that's going to give us 10% off of any complete system that they are offering. Also, next, our Power Tank partner, they're giving us a discount code on any complete full CO2 system from their website for Jeep Life Pod 15. Also, we are having another great partner right now is Pypes. They're giving free shipping code for all of our Jeep Life people, and that code is Jeep Life. Also, we have
Hold
another...
on, pause. So, also, don't forget about the contest because it's wrapping up this week. Don't be like me with the center exit tailpipe.
Yeah, right.
Play the goddamn contest
Yeah.
and get yourself the real deal.
Yeah.
So, you got to come up with some creative way to say that you deserve, need this exhaust.
Yeah.
You could do a video, just say something clever.
Mhm.
Tag Pypes, tag
Us.
Jeep Life Podcast.
And we're going to do one per platform. They're
Right.
giving us one per platform, one for Instagram and one for Facebook.
Wow.
Again, don't fuck this up like
No.
me and have a center exit exhaust.
Yeah.
So there you go. So even more of a reason to buy something from Pypes because they're an awesome company and
They
giving
are.
away free stuff.
Yep.
And they make great products. And finally, we have a great partnership with treadlightly.org. They are giving us a 50% off of their $50 and $100 memberships currently. If you are interested in that, head over to our website and the show notes to get all of that information for the Tread Lightly discount code.
And they have really cool trash brew bags with Tread Lightly on them, too. I checked them out.
Yeah.
I'm going to be getting one of those.
Yeah.
Cool.
Need one of those.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's start the show.
Do it, man.
Woohoo! And welcome to the Jeep Life podcast, where we celebrate that Jeep life, and we love everything to do with Jeeps and celebrating that Jeep life. And speaking of celebrations, man, I'm going to celebrate right over here to my boy Billy. Just had his birthday this week. Happy birthday, Bill.
Happy birthday, dingus.
Yeah.
I'm a year older.
You don't
What
look
is that,
any older.
like 17 now?
26.
Are you able to drink? Are you legal?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday. Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry I didn't get to hang out with you. I feel
It's all
like
good.
a schmuck. We kind of went over this
It's all
before.
good. I got a lot of work done on the
Yeah,
the buggy.
I texted the shit out of him. Freaking left him a
I tried
voicemail.
calling you back 3 times, and it goes right to your voicemail. It doesn't ring.
That's because I hit the voicemail button.
Oh, well, it just doesn't ring.
Just kidding.
It's just
If
like,
I'm in the school, it
doesn't-
Yeah,
Sometimes it's
yeah.
yeah, I tried calling you back.
Yeah. So happy birthday. Happy birthday from the Jeep Life podcast.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I've got nothing else.
I was gonna even sing him happy birthday on his birthday.
I know. I got your voicemail.
I know.
Yeah. So here's my good friend Don. Don,
What's
how you
going
doing?
on? I'm all right.
We've already celebrated your birthday.
Yeah, that was like forever ago.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm all right. How about you?
You know, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, you've been working a lot lately.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm not used to that.
No.
I had the cush ride the desk life for a while, and
Yeah.
now I'm
And you got pizza sauce on your
I got a
shirt
new
today.
top.
I did. Oh, you did.
Yeah.
You got a new top.
Well, I got a
we're
new
planning,
use, but yeah.
as we're planning
That's
on.
right. I did it
talking
just
soft
because
tops
of
today.
this.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to be part of the Twill Club.
Ooh, you went big dollar money bucks.
I did, buddy.
Dude, you're gonna like it.
I know.
You're gonna like it a lot.
I figured.
I like my hard.
I had a water leak, but
Yeah.
it was.
What else
It wasn't.
It's
but
a
it wasn't. It was. Scott actually helped me track it down. Like it was. It's the crossbar on the bottom for the tailgate.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
just because I got the cheaper of the two. I didn't get a full length one.
Oh, okay.
But somehow I don't know. For Scott, that ended up hooking me up with a 12.
And somehow, whatever you do, Scott's going to get you spending money.
Yep.
Right?
connections in low places.
Yep, that's right. So, but yeah. Well, anyway, we'll talk more about it later.
Yeah, excellent. Well, that's pretty awesome. I today I was coming home from work and I ended up at a red light right behind a Jeep, and
Did you do burnout? Because that's what I do.
I did not. I did.
I love
exactly.
Oh,
what you would
especially
do.
if it's rated.
Listen,
Yeah.
If
I
it's
could
rated,
do donuts with my new limited
Oh,
slip
yeah.
in her rear.
it's awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But if it's raining, I just kind of like hold the brake a little bit and just
Yeah.
mash the gas pedal. It just lights up the rear. It's great.
So they had
But the Jeep in front of you, I want to hear about
yeah, the
that.
Jeep in front of me. It was it was a stock Rubicon, and on the spare tire it had a tire cover, and I love tire covers. I don't know, I'm
Mhm.
dumb, but I love tire covers.
I know a guy that can get you one.
That's
for
the
cheap.
new. That's the new thing.
It's not the new thing; it's an old thing.
No, it's the new. It's coming back.
Is it coming
It's
back?
like bell bottoms.
I mean,
Yeah.
I absolutely love when people have different things on there. Life
I
is
fuck with some
good,
bell
whatever.
bottoms.
But this one was one I hadn't seen, and it says it's all about the wave, and it has a steering wheel with the Jeep
That's
wave
cool.
on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, that's so awesome. I wonder if this guy actually waves. And I got to thinking about it. I'm like, how many times this week was I spaced out?
Oh, I do that.
And
all the
I
time.
miss it all the time, and I feel
miss
bad.
I do too.
I feel bad. I'm
So,
like,
group
shit.
apology from Jeep Life Podcast.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
If we're spacing
But
out,
listen,
driving
back
down
to the tire
road,
cover.
Yeah.
You know what's even a cooler tire cover than that?
a
What's that?
trash
Tread light. Tread
Oh,
lightly.
Trasharoo.
No, tread lightly tire cover. They have them.
Oh, do they have
Oh.
them?
Yes.
Oh,
Now they're limited on sizes, but they have them in
they should have
stock.
they should have a Trasharoo tire carrier. Or
with
tire
a
cover.
tire cover, yeah, built in.
Too many C's.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be. I'd buy
Yeah.
that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Trasharoo tire cut. I'm designing it. Here we go. We're
Done.
gonna
From an engineering standpoint.
we're
Matt.
quitting our day jobs, and my sandwich artist days are over. All right,
Yeah.
everybody.
I'll
So-
draw the notes.
Hey, Matt at Tread Lightly, we've got an idea, and we're going to come up with it, and you're going to put it on the website, and
But the key is, it's gonna fit every damn tire.
it has to. It has to
Well-
go from those 28.
Listen, and we're
Inch
going to make
tires.
so much money on it. We're going to be
So
able
much.
to import native lizards back to Moab.
What? Native lizards?
You're always so far off the reservation. I have no idea what's going to come
Oh,
out of your
God.
mouth the
No.
next time. So I thought we'd talk just for a second about that wave, and I think the Jeep Wave is one of the coolest things on the planet, and I hype when I get waved back.
I'll be honest. I waved the Cherokees.
I do.
If it's a
if-
lifted,
if
surprise,
there's,
surprise.
If it's
right,
a-
right. Right, XJ runs in your blood somehow.
if it's a lifted built Cherokee, I'll wave to it.
If it's built, I definitely will. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, if it's a true built rig of almost any breed,
Oh yeah, if it's a
I've-
built overland rig, I'll give a wave.
I've waved it built FJs before.
Listen, I'm going to be
I'm not
totally
that
honest,
gay.
too.
No,
I'm going to be totally honest. I hate the fucking wave. I really do. I mean, I get it and I do it. I don't want to be that person, but I
You
don't
just
know.
forget
I
about
just
it.
want to drive. Let me alone.
yeah, but there are times where I'm in my world. I'm driving down the street, and then I realize that somewhere right about 11 o'clock in my periphery, there's a Jeep. And it's too late. I can't throw up the hand and wave at it. I feel like a schmuck. And so I'm sorry to everybody. I mean, I know my mirror has a Jeep Wave sign on it, but big deal. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But I'm really interested
Speaking
in
of
this.
stickers, you got to get me some stickers.
I'll get you stickers. Oh, for your for your rig. Yeah,
I got lots of stickers in.
Dude, that's coming along quite nicely, man.
I know. We can talk about it later, but yeah.
Can we? In what segment?
You just said stickers, and it made me remember that I need the Jeep logos on the side.
They're upstairs. We'll get them. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get them.
They're important ones. I don't care about the other. The other stickers are like subsidiaries.
But your rig is looking. You're really close. Were you like 95% ready?
93.87.
There we go. From an engineering standpoint, it's definitely.
It's just the little things.
It's the little things. You took a picture today of all the stuff you have left. Or was that yesterday?
Not that much.
No.
It's like the air. Well, the air compressor's in now. I just got to finish. Yeah. It's wiring and like the rear winch and like a couple little things. Yeah. That's it. Putting the dash back together, connecting all the wires, and zip tying it all back together. But
yeah,
Mike.
They're in my Jeep. They're ready to.
They're in my Jeep too. Just if you send me your address, I'm going to the post office.
Didn't we send him some?
No, I owe him some, and the plan was I was going to actually drive it to them.
Oh, I'll just send them. I'll mail them out. I'm going to do a bunch this week.
They're the big ones.
Not those. I'm not. No. Do you know? Did I tell you I tried to mail one without an envelope? I don't think it worked.
You did tell him.
It didn't.
But no, I think so. I owe Mike, and I have his Master Blaster. And I have
finally getting out of my garage.
Right, it definitely.
It was used by a Jeep Life podcast co-host.
That's right. You should have signed it. We should have had you sign it.
No, that'd be
matter of fact. I've got a Sharpie upstairs. We'll do that.
But it did get used on Reaper.
It did.
That kind of sounds wrong.
I love it.
Monkey Butler.
Wait, we got the Monkey Butler bow ties are sitting in my garage. Actually, they're sitting at my back door.
I don't see them here.
I would have been wearing one twice tonight.
I know.
But so the Monkey Butler bow ties are in.
All right, excellent. I can't wait for those to make their arrival.
We need to get little tags that say this is official Monkey Butler, or you are presented this by the Jeep Life podcast because you're a Monkey Butler on this trail ride.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I think we have some events coming up. Don't we, Don?
No, hold on. Let me get off Mopart's page back there.
All right. So the events we have going on.
Here we go.
Now,
Billy's cover.
I'm going to do the events.
Nice. Back to Mopart page.
Oh, gosh, Don. Back to earth, Don.
Look, dude, I got parts to buy.
Okay, well, get on it. Get them installed before the 17th, and we're good to go. Or else you're doing the events for the rest of the year.
Hey, where are we going to these events? Tell me where we're going.
Well, first off, I want to tell everybody about a national event that's going on right now, and it's the Go Topless Day by Extreme Terrain sponsors it. But it is on Saturday, May 15th, and this is a national event that's going on. So contact your local Jeep club or Jeep modification shops and auto mechanic shops are going to be doing different events and this and that. But the JEEP, Jeep Enthusiasts of Eastern Pennsylvania, is doing a guided ride up to Mountain View Vineyard, Winery, Brewery, and Distillery. So they got everything. They got every basis covered. And I think they have soda and water, too, for the kids.
I think so, yeah.
But there's going to be food. There's going to be a special beer just brewed for the JEEP Club.
Yep.
And it's going to be awesome. And it's all going to benefit Meals on Wheels, which is an awesome organization. And that's one cool thing about the Jeep Enthusiasts of Eastern Pennsylvania is every ride they do, it's associated with some type of charity. But also they are going to be doing a spring trail ride as well, the Jeep Enthusiasts of Eastern Pennsylvania, which we've talked about that before. It's April 17th at AOAA. That would start about early in the morning. There's going to be camping and a whole bunch of fun going on. Also, we have the Mid-South Jeep Spring Run. Is
Southern Missouri.
In Southern Missouri Off-Road Ranch. And we've talked about the ranch name multiple times already.
I love that name. S'more.
I know.
S'more is the name of it.
Gotcha.
S'more.
But that is also April 17th. So if you're down in Southern Missouri.
If you're in Memphis area, Mississippi, that area, Mid-South Jeeps. Yeah,
Mid-South Jeeps. So awesome. Also, there's Trailfest 2021 at Adventure Off-Road Park and Nature Center. This
somewhere in Tennessee.
Yeah, this is April 30th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to May 2nd at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is going to be a long weekend for everybody. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's camping. There's, I know it benefits an awesome organization. I think it benefits Mission 22. And
I think it is Mission 22. Yep.
So that's going to be an awesome event going on right then, too.
Yeah, and if you know of an event or your club has an event,
send them over to us.
And you want it on the Jeep Life Podcast, info@jeeplifepodcast.com.
Or Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Send us a comment, link, this, that, the other thing. We will get back to you, and it will be on the show.
So we've talked a little bit about, we have a listener voicemail.
Yes, we do.
Line, and
so I think, Terry, I heard we got a voicemail this past week.
We got a voicemail.
Which is awesome.
It is awesome.
But
I have no idea.
You know what? We told you, if you call in, you're going to be on the show live.
Well, only if it sounds good and you don't sound like an idiot.
Right, and you're not like 30 beers deep. Like
me.
Some of us. But we have a special guest that is going to be live on the air with us.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Oh.
he didn't bother to tell us his name or where he's from.
Shit.
So if this is you, send us an email and
or another voicemail. We'll play it with your name.
Exactly, with your name. So here we go.
Or maybe he says his name and we just haven't caught it yet.
Here's mysterious person. I don't know. Did we test this? I don't know if this is going to work.
Hey guys, just found your podcast. Getting back into Jeep after 20 years of being out. Want to know, I really enjoy your show. I just can't afford to listen to it. Every time I hear a podcast, I have to buy something. So I was wondering if you had any free hats or anything to make up for all the money I'm making me spend. Have a good one. Keep up the great shows. Bye.
Well,
awesome.
I think we might be giving him a call back.
We might.
We might be sending out a free hat just for the content. You know?
Yeah, that's
hilarious.
That
makes us laugh.
It's hilarious. And I think that comes back to
the Emmermans spend our money and we spend his money.
That's exactly right. I love that. You get our listeners. Hey, listen to this and go, man, I want that for my Jeep, or that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do this
instead. Don.
Yeah.
You guys leave me alone. I'm still looking for this transfer case.
Don is trying to purchase parts that everyone also probably wants to purchase right now, which is a Dana 44.
No. I want
the Rubicon.
Yeah, I want 241J box.
241J.
Yeah.
The transfer case.
Yeah,
transfer
4-to-1.
was my bad.
Yeah.
It was along the same lines as a Rubicon, just that's wrong part.
That's next. The 44 front axle.
Yeah, you need that front. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm waiting until I break
then an
mine.
RK suspension.
It's going to be a built-a-con.
And then a supercharger. And then
you have.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I'll slap anything on at this point.
I'm having issues over here, so ignition problems, ignition coils.
Really?
Yeah, it's shit in the bed.
That's unfortunately that's the problem with
Big Red.
Yeah, dude, it's
it threw an O2 code or a cat code when I had it.
Yeah, it's throwing cat codes. It's throwing
oh wow,
ignition coil C code. It still throws the timing, the timing code and shit.
I think you're gonna need to do cams on it.
I think that's what it is.
Yep.
But
cams and phasers.
Yeah, definitely that. But it's.
I say hold off till summer and I'll help you. We'll do it at the garage.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds perfect.
Parts and.
Yeah,
it just sucks because the motor has 70,000 miles on it, but I think it's just got gunked up or something.
No, I think they're
those parts. I think are used parts from the previous motor.
Oh, you think they just swapped the bottom end around?
So I only got the long block, which is from,
that should have your heads and stuff should have been on the long block.
But I bet they took all the chain and everything.
No, long block should come with that. The only thing the long block won't come with is the manifolds. That engine doesn't have exhaust manifolds, but it should have everything but the intake manifold, the tin on it, so the valve covers and timing cover. But the chain should have been on it, I bet.
I don't know.
Hey,
sorry,
you guys are just went.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to think about this because whatever they took off the old motor, they put on the new motor,
Yep.
including the wiring harness.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
And it's probably just 122,000 miles worth of junk in this.
I think it's time. I mean, they're having problems with not having problems, but there's a few issues with phasers and cams.
Right,
and,
they get gunked up.
Yeah, so I think it's probably, the solenoids. Just do the whole 9 yards in the front end of it and the cams and the phasers. I know it's a lot of money, but then you have to deal with it again.
And then just do the supercharger while we're at it.
Yep, and while we have it off, port the heads.
Okay.
Port and polish the
Well,
heads.
if you're in there, you might as well, right?
Absolutely. Why would we not?
400 horses.
Yeah, we'll bring the HP
Yeah.
tuner over, and we'll tune it to shoot flames out the back.
Wait,
Fire!
can we throw a turbo suit up on it and then get
We could do
two-step?
we could do
All
a compound. We could do a compound supercharger turbocharger combo.
Hell yeah, man!
All right, since we're adding horsepower to your Jeep,
So the low end is gonna have the supercharger, and the high end will have the turbocharger.
perfect.
Yep.
So since we're doing that,
35
I think
pounds of boost.
Don, you added some horsepower this week with a new product.
I did.
Yeah,
What did I
Did
add?
it include a
isn't it
sticker?
laying somewhere around here?
Oh, I did. Yes.
Wait, this is his camping horsepower.
Yeah, camping
This-
horsepower.
This is. So you guys all saw the Jeep chair that I've had stashed
Yeah,
under the
yeah,
seat.
thank
Like
you. Oh my
God.
I got that back when I had my TJ.
That
That's
was
got
it was bad.
15
Yeah.
years of sitting
Yeah.
in it.
It's
So-
going to disintegrate.
It really
soon.
is. Like literally,
Like
there's
you're gonna
stuff
sit
hanging off
on
the
it,
bottom.
and it's just gonna go.
So we were out last weekend,
Yeah.
and there was somebody at the Sunday event. The what the hell was that called?
Oh
We
yeah,
do with Jeep.
Weyerbacher.
Weyerbacher.
Yeah, the
And
drive.
I was looking at the chair and I'm like, that is fucking cool. It was an old
Yeah.
man emu chair, so I got one.
Yeah.
And I love it. Here, check this out.
Show it folded up. It folds up quite compact.
Yeah.
It is pretty amazing.
So I like how compact that is compared to the ARB chair.
It is an ARB chair. Should be the same thing.
No,
No?
No.
it
it's
folds up way more compact. Well, to an extent. So his is square and rectangular,
Right.
Where ours is much thinner. I think this, in some instances, would be easier to pack, and other instances.
So this would be easier to pack for my setup at home.
All right. So
Or, I mean, for
I have
for Big
a
Red.
picture of it open
right.
that I'm going to pull up on screen right now. Hopefully, technology doesn't let me down.
So while you're doing that, a couple
That looks comfy.
cool features is
Yeah.
one, it's got a cooler pack on the side. It's got an insulated
Oh God!
cooler that you
You
can.
don't even got to get up to get your
You
beers.
don't.
You just fill it up.
Not that I
before you
drink
sit
beer,
down.
but I mean,
Shut the hell
up. But it's got an insulated cooler pack,
and that's
then
probably
it's got
Got
a
a
table
little table.
that folds out.
All
And
right.
the cool part about the table, if you look closely at the cup thing there, cup holder,
It's got a cutout for
A
your
mug.
for your
for
coffee,
your coffee mug
Oh,
to drink off your hangover the
nice.
next morning. Yeah.
That's nice.
So I think
Wait a
I'm gonna go
second.
buy
Oh, that-
2 of these for camping.
I think
And
Eric
then I'm gonna
sent me
have
a picture of,
2
of
other
this.
2 of the ARBs.
There for a second, I
home.
was like, I forgot I sent you guys a picture. I'm like, motherfucker, where'd you get the picture?
Yeah.
So I was sitting in my living room. I had it in my living room.
Yeah,
forever.
I see that fireplace there.
Actually, you were
I know
sitting
that.
in it to watch TV, right?
No, that's
No.
in the living room.
As a matter of fact, that's where I normally sit when
That
I'm
is,
over.
yeah.
In-
Yeah.
Not in that chair, but
Yeah.
in the chair that should be there.
It was like that's the no
That's the
touch
bourbon
room.
chair.
That's
Yeah.
the bourbon chair. But
Yeah.
it is, and so it's real wide too, so I can grow into it.
Growing.
Yeah, that's great. So the old man emu chair. Where did you pick it up?
I don't know.
You had to order it somewhere.
CJ Pony Parts.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
CJ Pony Parts is where I ordered it.
So-
$80, I think it was.
How much? How much was it?
$80.
$80. You just
I
said
just
that.
said that. I was too busy reading Scott's comment that he has the ARB and that chair, and it's much easier to pack.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm saying that one's easier to pack is because of the length of
Yeah.
the back of the Jeep.
Okay.
So
yeah.
the ARB doesn't lay lengthwise. You have to lay it across, which with a freezer,
Oh,
you
I
can't
see what
do.
I see what you're saying.
so
now.
that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can stack 2 of them right on the side, and
Yeah.
then if you plan it out right, you could actually jam them in between the freezer and the wall.
Yeah. I get that, and that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so when I stick it in, because I get the third row, it fits perfectly.
Does it sit behind the third row? Or?
No, it actually alongside of it, and
Yeah.
you know, it's just little phrases that sets Billy off. Like when I stick it in, and
Wow.
he's over there.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Children, please don't watch the Jeepife podcast.
So
You're gonna have
I
to
love
explicit.
I love that chair, and
Yeah,
and,
it's awesome.
and we're gonna open it, but once we finish recording, and I'm gonna give it the real
You
fat
have
man
to.
test.
So retail on quadratac.com is Old Man Emu BP51 compact director chair is $75.46
Ooh,
plus
less than-
tax.
Less than I
Plus
paid.
tax, and depending
Yeah.
on where you live in the United States.
Make it happen. That chair is definitely worth it. I figured I bought it because I figured we were going to be doing a lot of sitting around
Yeah.
with like the Jeep invasion and stuff like that, and
Yeah, man.
camping. So I'm
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I'll have both chairs at the next event,
And we can test
and
them.
we can test
We
them.
can test
Okay.
them.
If you
All
want
right.
to test the difference between an Old Man Emu chair and the ARB chair,
But here's what's
Let me
goofy.
know.
The
Let's do a video comparison.
OME.
We
the-
should.
Hold on.
Let's do it.
Hold on. The OME chair is made by ARB. Like Old Man Emu is owned by ARB.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
well, parent company.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
ARB is axle and air compressors and
Right.
and fridge freezers.
OME
Man
is the
Emu
suspension.
is their suspension
Okay.
company.
Right.
Yeah.
Which,
so
by
we're-
the way, Old Man Emu makes awesome.
hey, we should
suspension
do a
company.
comparison video.
Well, we're going to.
Are the chairs?
Of the chairs for our Patreon listeners.
And
Done.
to boot, we're going to throw in
17th.
his old Jeep chair
Old Faithful.
and my 1970 rocker.
Vinyl, the vinyl.
The rocker chair that I
Yes.
got. We're going to
that-
throw it.
Is
We're
that
gonna
going to be
do- we're going to do all
right.
four.
a four-way comparison?
So I do
love
have a
it.
video coming up for Patreon. I just haven't had time to finish it up. I'm going to cut a whole bunch of short videos of when we were out
Cool.
last week.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Because we did actually get a new
Maybe some
Patreon
of these-
listener this week.
Yeah.
And I
Awesome.
want to recognize him. Keith Sneed is our newest Patreon member.
Yes.
I love our Patreon members, and thank you so much for your support. We go to Patreon, search up Jeep Life Podcast, and support us. We appreciate it.
It helps us out greatly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been a little backed up on content. I've been working a lot lately, and I apologize, but we get a ton of content out there. And as soon as we have enough that we all three
I'm
of us
working
can
on some
quit our-
content too. So.
all three of us can quit our jobs. We will
Yep.
be putting content on all day,
All day.
all day, all
I'm
night.
ready to quit this job.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Well,
not- like, I like
you're the
my
first
job.
one allowed to.
Yeah.
Because you do the most for the podcast.
I don't know about that, but
I think I would be the last to go out of the group.
I'm ready to start this empire.
No, look at Billy shaking his
No,
head. I
I'm-
like my
I'm
job. I
I'm-
like working with the kids.
I'm definitely last.
I think I would do an early retirement a little bit down the
You're-
road. That's all.
You're such an awesome teacher.
Yeah, I don't want to give up the kids.
No.
Also, we are going to be creating a 392 level.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were on that.
I didn't know we confirmed that.
We did.
It'll literally take 5 minutes.
All right.
We are confirmed.
take
we
the
are
5
making
minutes.
a 392
Okay.
level.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to give me till like Wednesday, and then I'll get
That's
it on.
fine.
All right. Sounds good. So don't wait until Wednesday. Go ahead and be a Patreon member tonight.
You can always upgrade your
For
subscription too.
$50 a month.
You get an awesome photo of all of our Jeeps and other
Signed.
special
Signed.
photos.
Signed.
Special photos.
I'll take a
What
I'll,
are
I'll
we
take a
talking
top.
I don't know. We got to give
$50
it
is $50.
I'll take a topless picture of Billy and that'll be.
Yeah, I'm out.
No.
Wait, you get
oh,
a
yeah,
ride in Reaper, okay? For
Oh,
50 bucks,
a
you
ride
get a
in Reaper.
You get a
Ooh.
ride in Reaper, and
I
not
love it.
no little ride either.
Yeah.
We can go out
we're
on
not
Black
doing
Trail.
we're not doing a parking lot. We're doing a loop around a parking lot. We're gonna do a full on
Full
black
on-
red
full on.
onslaught.
And
love it.
hold on, we should make another level for $100. I'll drive Reaper to your house and do a burnout in your driveway.
No shit, that's a good one.
All right.
I'd probably pay $100 for that
Yeah.
I did it
after we put the LS in.
after
It does
three-
one wheel
after
burnouts
three-
like it's his job, though.
Really?
Dude, so I put it in 4 low, too low, rear wheel.
Mm-hmm.
On the gravel, it overpowers the brakes. One wheel still spins.
Really?
Yeah.
Should have brakes adjusted right? Is it disc in the rear?
And then it
Drum?
just
Disc.
digs down.
It just literally, I think it just like it's so much torque.
So, did you ever lock both rears and try a big smoky burnout?
Not yet, but I did try a burnout the other day out back of my house, and I got one wheel like
smoking, howling.
Straight up.
Yeah. Let's just put a
pouring out
turbo on a
smoke.
4.0. We could buy an eBay turbo for like $120.
Great. Now we're gonna blow up.
All
Blow
right.
up Reaper before
Nah, I
we're
gotcha. It's not gonna blow up right away.
It'll be an
Right
hour. It'll be an
away.
hour in. All right, let's get to our main topic because spring.
This
has
is a whole
sprung.
lot more fun.
It is. It is. If you're us,
True.
but
Oh, we
these
have to
people-
produce content?
we do have to.
That's
produce
what our
content.
Patreon is for.
That's right. Our main topic.
What is it?
Spring has sprung.
Oh, I have a spring.
It's
No, we're talking
time-
about tops.
it's
taking your
time
top
to take your
off.
top off.
Taking your top down, flipping the top back,
Yep.
or if you're one of those guys, even just flipping the Sunrider.
Oh, dude.
Sunriders are awesome.
So I
Sunrider
I will never
combination of
own-
both worlds.
I will never own another top that's not a Sunrider.
That doesn't have the Sunrider
Yeah.
ability,
Yeah.
and that includes hard
So
tops
freedom
as well.
tops.
Freedom
yeah.
tops are
Right.
You got the
Well,
freedom panels.
You take those freedom panels out and
Yep.
put that Sunrider, the best top Sunrider in, and that's your summer go because it's that soft top
Yep.
that you can just slide right back.
and they're
I
not,
think they're pretty good
not
quality,
loud
right?
either. Well, so I've heard rumor that you need to buy the premium version. Don't even waste your time with the base
think-
model.
Scott has one. I think he likes his.
No, absolutely, they're great.
yeah,
but just
make sure
it's
the
like a
premium
different. It's a
twill
difference of like
fabric.
$150.
Yeah, it's a
bucks,
heavier fabric. Yeah.
But buy the upgraded. So PSA right there. If you're buying a Sunrider, don't buy the base version. Buy the top version. You'll thank us later.
So let's kind of go with that because
So we can translate this into type of materials and quality.
yeah.
So obviously there's that like vinyl material
Yep.
that the old tops used to be made out of,
Yep.
which is like a vinyl coated fabric.
Yep.
That is like
It gets real brittle.
brittle. It's almost a rubbery.
Yep.
It's loud. It flaps a lot. It's not very flexible.
Does Best Top even do that
I don't
anymore?
even think they make
Because
them anymore.
that's not what you can
Most
get
of the time
from-
it was like the windows too, like that
Right.
vinyl
Right.
window material, and they'd crack over time in the sun and just that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's like the very base level, and then there's the next level up, which is more of a fabric.
It's
Well,
a cell
heavier.
cloth.
Okay.
The cell cloth is next, which
Right.
is what the standard when you go buy a Jeep. The stock is a cell
Stock,
cell
right, yeah.
cloth. It's a little bit more sturdy fabric. It's 2 layers,
It's a thicker material.
It's a thicker material.
vinyl,
Yeah.
basically.
and it is a little heavier. The downside to it is, I think it loses its color
It does.
That's
it
why I'm
fades.
getting
fairly
rid of
fairly
mine.
quick,
Right.
right?
Well,
it fades
turns
to
like a
like
gray.
a gray,
Yeah.
which is fine, but it's
You go
quality.
through a lot of black magic. Let me
But
tell you.
it does do that, and then
Then there's the twill top.
yeah.
Which twill top is a top of the line fabric material,
Yeah.
waterproof, seam sealed, everything.
Yeah.
They take the extra time and effort, and also it's stitched in a very professional manner.
Right,
Like,
and the interior,
The quality of stitching's
Yes.
better.
the inside fabric has got that diamond feel to it.
Yep.
It's a little more sturdy. You have on your Jeep currently on Alias is the
This is a better sail, so it's a thicker
Sail
best
cloth,
top. Yeah,
right.
it's a best top. It's been great. It does have a little bit of a leak in the back. Every once in a while, it'll fill up the.
if the wind's blowing in the right way and the rain's
I don't really
pouring in
know.
the
I
right
haven't figured it
direction.
out. But it was just simply because I ordered it with the shorter.
swing
Feel-
gate.
Yeah,
bar.
yeah.
Mhm.
And if I would have ordered the longer one, it would have been fine.
Right.
But I like it. I don't have any complaints. It's not super noisy. Around 75, 80, it starts to get
Well,
noisy. But a couple things I don't like you said, it is fading. Remember when I put it on and
Yeah.
how nice and black it was, and
Yep.
now it's turning. And I mean, there's products to treat that, but you can't. You're just you
Also-
can't. You're not bringing it back to life. It's
Right.
just when that product is gone, it's
Yep.
done, and you got to treat it again.
And
so
then
hold on.
Okay.
Another thing I want to bring up is fabric in relation to the zippers too.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's one thing that kind of translates really well into this is a zipper has a fabric piece on it. So when you sew the fabric section onto like the cell fabric.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it a lot more rigid. So that's another thing that kind of comes up when you start getting into the different types of fabrics is that when you might notice that is your zippers are really like firm and tough to move around, and it's tough to zipper and that kind of thing. So once you get into that twill top also, there's more flexibility in the fabric that allows the zippers to be a little bit more flexible, and they bend a little bit more when you're trying to pull that zipper down.
So and kind of along with that, the vinyl shrinks. So that's actually one of the biggest problems with them over time. They literally shrink and they pull the stitching apart, and I think if you're gonna do a twill, or if you're gonna do a soft top and you're gonna be in it a lot, you really should do the twill. Right. And I wanted to do the twill, but I didn't quite have the money for it last time. And like I said, I had a leak, and somehow I ended up with a twill. Thanks, Scott Ammerman.
Yeah, it's so and into the JL lineup. The way the top works on it is a little bit different than the JK. But I think they have they in the OEM, have they gone away from the cell top and just do the twill?
They do. So I see on the new JLs, you can get a vinyl, a twill, which they call their premium top. Yeah, I believe, and then you get into the hard tops.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything like in the middle.
And it's great the way the windows lock in, and then they have, of course, the one touch.
Sky Rider.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. It's awesome. Yeah, because you can open and close it while you're driving down the road.
Yeah. Another thing about twill is, and I've just been doing my research since I got this, but a lot less maintenance with twill.
Yeah,
a lot easier to clean up. Sometimes the vinyl, like the mud, literally stains.
Well, it stains it. Yeah,
you can't get it out, and with the twill, you don't have that.
Yeah.
So,
and mine looks as dark as it did the day I put it on.
Yours looks awesome, and that's part of the reason why I got, because I was thinking about going back to hardtop. I don't think I'm going to anytime soon. I just, with the trailer, I don't have a need to put a rack on it or anything like that.
Yeah. I'm putting a rack on.
My only thing is it's illegal to tow in PA and a lot of other states without a hard top on.
Right, because that does add rigidity to the frame or to the
safety
body
too. Yeah. I mean, granted, fiberglass top's not going to. So I don't know. Right. I'm going to give it a shot, and if I get pulled over, I'll have to get a hard top for it. But
your trailer's super light, so it's
I don't think I would.
I think you're fine. Yeah. With that twill, because personally, I 100% said I'm going to go soft top only, as I don't have a place to store a hard top. I don't have multiple people to come and hang out with me and take my hard top off.
We're going to Windrock.
I know we are.
I'm all
down. I'm all down.
Sorry. We were talking about it anyway. We were talking about going down for the
sometime in
Jeep
August,
Jam.
right?
Yeah, September.
Yeah.
Sorry, sidetrack.
Yeah.
I've been mentioning it to Marie that we're going. We just got to make sure it's a weekend that she works.
Yeah. Where was I with so I decided I was only going to do a soft top. And originally my plan was, when I pulled onto the lot, I was going to buy one with the twill top. But after I started doing the math on it,
doesn't work out right.
It for all the stuff that I wanted to do to my Jeep, going that route was the way more expensive. I would have paid a lot more money up front and still not been where I wanted to be with my build. Right. So I said, you know what, I'm going to push pause on this. I'm going to run the way it is, the soft top the way it is, for a while until I can find the right twill top. Right. And I did buy mine new/used. Right. So I bought it off somebody that never put it on
lightly not used.
Yeah, it sat in the garage. It had never been put on a Jeep, and so I bought it, and then I sold my my regular one, and it was in perfect condition. It just faded just ever so slightly, so it wasn't black.
Right. And that's how mine's just real slight fade, and it's not horrible. My windows are still in good condition. Everything,
Yeah.
I just I really wanted the twill. I mean, so my daughter's going to start driving in a little bit. I'm going to give her the Honda. I'm going to be daily driving the Wrangler. I've decided I'm not buying another car right now.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
and because all the big projects are done, where it's going to be, you know, that needs to be on a lift for a while. And,
Yep.
If you ever need a hard top, I also have one. We can trade for
do you?
a day.
Yeah.
Do you have a soft top too for yours?
No, but there's
No.
a hard top on my Jeep.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's true.
We could trade for a weekend if you need it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to see what happens.
One of the things that got me talking and thinking about this is I was reading on, you know, the internets like I always do, and somebody asked a question
The internet.
about the replacing the hoops in the back of the Jeep for the window. And they're
The
the
hoops?
little loops, the elastic loops that were in the back.
to hold the back window
hold the
up,
back
the
window.
rear window up.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
that's kind of why I thought that this would be a good topic to do. And I started
Battery died.
and so I started thinking about it, and I'm like, that was a bad thing, because I did that with my original top. I actually would roll it up on the inside,
Yep.
and hook that around the window to stay up. But the least bit of dust
Yeah,
'Cause you-
scratches them.
on the back,
Yeah.
you get that residual dust blowing back up on the window,
yeah.
and leaving that up there, you're just rolling it in on itself, and then it just moves around. And
Yeah.
and even when I put the top down, I would just leave it rolled up and put the
Right,
top
right.
down. And it's one of those things where I couldn't recommend them doing that. I had to jump in there and say, you know what? Just finish unzipping that window and take it all the way out and store it either with you, kind of gently folded in
So
half,
they
or,
make-
or keep it.
Eric at the last trail ride pulled out these bags. And
Yeah,
they
they
were
have
like-
bags for them.
It's like you lay it in there, and it's a whole bunch of different like layers that
Yeah.
all have. It's like a
Yeah.
soft fabric, microfiber fabric, or whatever, and then you roll it up into this roll that just
So it's not rolling the dust.
I think I'm
onto
going to
itself.
get one of those.
Yeah.
it's not
I've seen that.
right, not onto itself. So it's just you put the rear in each
Yeah.
window, roll it all up, and it like slides into the back of the Jeep.
Yeah.
Right. And I think the reason I asked, because the person was asking, I want to get these loops, and one of them was real elasticity, which when I had it, my elastic really stretched out from the weight of the window, and the other was not elastic. And I was like, don't get either.
Yeah,
Just unzip that window. But if you're going to do it, do the non-elastic, because it won't get out. But I started thinking, I love my soft top. I want to care for it, but when I put the top down, the windows
right.
fully come out, and I take good care of those. And now my new windows, 2 years in, and they look as good as the day I put
Yeah,
them
your
on.
windows look really good. Mine got scratched up, and exactly how you're talking.
Yeah,
I took them out and just tossed them in the back a couple times, and it doesn't take much of stuff sliding around on them, and
Mine had stripes.
yeah. I've started seeing stripes on my side.
Yeah.
But I'll take those versus the
And
full dingy fog.
So
that you see.
Scott had a good point too. I was talking about windows. They get scratched up. You keep those for a set of trail windows, and
That's
then
true.
you just get another
just
set.
get a new set.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It really is. Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I think and when you take them out, don't just throw them down. Take the time, place them somewhere, or when a lot of times when I take them out, I'll actually gently place them in the back, and then I'll put something in on top, and then I put another window on top, then I put a towel over it.
Maybe this should be a new thing to carry in your Jeep, is a set of like 2 or 3 towels.
Yeah, just
to put over, when you're ready to go.
Yep.
Take your windows out. You just lay a towel down, put it on there, put another
Where'd I
towel
roll?
down.
So Mike Gonzalez says it's called a clover patch window roll.
There you go.
So
Okay.
I'm digging that. I'm gonna probably grab that because, like I said, I don't really think I don't want to do I have no place to store hardtop in the summer.
Right, I don't either. Yeah. I mean, you could probably get away with it beside the house, but
I could,
No.
but
But
I
then you're
don't like
leaving it
keeping them
outside.
outside.
Right.
They get like full of bugs,
But-
and you get up against it with the
right,
mower.
right.
Yeah.
That's a very valid point.
Yeah.
But so soft tops. All right, I'm the person who prefers on
You
the
need that garage, Don.
the Jeep,
I know.
the Gladiator. I prefer soft top on the Gladiator more than I do the hard top. I like the way it looks on the Gladiator.
I'm the opposite.
Are you?
Complete opposite.
So I think it depends on what you're doing. Like,
Yeah.
And so it depends where I go with this build down the road. Right now, I kind of need the third row. I kind of need, I kind of want the space, like the not the space, but be able to flip back the top. I don't need to do a whole lot of overlanding stuff because it's all on the trailer.
Right.
Now, down the road, who knows? Maybe I'll get rid of that trailer and build an overland, like a good cross between a rock crawler and an overland rig. And then I'd probably want the hard top. I mean, if I'm getting the Gladiator, I'm not getting it to go rock crawling with. I'm getting it to overland. So
Right.
I think because I'm overlanding, I'd want the hard top on.
Yep.
Mm.
You know.
So I'm keeping the hard top. I'm putting a Rhino rack on
Yep.
with the backbone system, and then doing. I can do a Sunrider. I have the space.
Yep.
But it's really pushing it. So I'm just gonna leave the Freedom panels, hard top with the rack, and then do a overland rooftop tent and 2 ARB awnings and yeah.
That's awesome.
So I'm more of I like the hard top. I'm the guy that takes it off like 2-3 times a year, and that's it.
Right.
So here's the thing about the Wrangler, and I was thinking about this a lot, and this leads right into the hard top, soft top debate. I was thinking about I was really going to buy that Commander. And, I was thinking about getting it, and I was going to use that for an overland rig. Not super expensive to build one.
Mm-mm.
Wasn't going to go crazy, but
Right.
I'd have enough room for everybody. I thought for mild wheeling it'd be great.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Like owning a second Jeep, Billy can attest to this.
It costs
so much damn
money.
Yeah.
I mean, so the Jeep I was looking at was $8,000. It wasn't expensive, but then you're looking
But
at
8 turns to 10, which
Yeah,
turns to
turns to
12,
15.
which turns to 15.
and then I've got
and
another
20.
one which I'm still building, and
Right.
so the JK, and I was kind of thinking about this. The JK does so many things so well,
Yeah.
and the JL, why?
So
I think
many
it,
things so well, but not anything amazing.
it could. Oh yeah, I mean, take a look at the,
But if you want to make it amazing in one thing, you lose
You do.
everything else.
You do, but my point to this is, the JK is a great platform for, many different things, and it just depends on what you're going to use your JK for.
Right.
If you're an overlander and stuff like that, I think it's almost a necessity that you do the hard top. I think if you are, like we are, where we do a lot of local wheeling and we're not doing a whole lot of heavy duty overlanding.
Yeah.
A soft top it's perfect because really, I mean, that twill tops are warm in the winter.
Yeah.
Even a vinyl top's warm in the winter. They're dry. They don't leak like they used to. They're not as noisy as they used
Definitely
to be.
no. I mean, the way the bows are in it and the structural side of it, it's
Yeah.
solid.
It is.
Right. And
Yeah.
I can even, as my old TJ, it would flap. The
Yeah.
top would flap
Yeah.
as you're hit 70 miles an hour. It's flapping on the
Yeah.
inside.
Yep, mine.
I can
mine
put
too.
my hand on it
Mhm.
and it doesn't change shape really.
Right.
When I'm going down the road,
Yeah.
which is pretty amazing.
Mhm. Yeah, they've done a great job, and I mean, really, honestly, if you take care of them, I know Scott and I were talking to some people online. It really, legitimately, and I do preventative maintenance on my seals.
Sure.
So there are spots, things that I've learned over the years that need replacement, or you'll get leaks, and you can buy the kits from Mopar. I tend to do it before it's leaking.
Right.
Like I said, the leak I have now is not because of a seal. It's because of, the type of bar that I got for it.
Okay.
That's all. So, if you maintain them and take care of them and that
Yeah.
they're not problematic. They're not, I think it's a great way to go. And then again, if you're going to do something like Billy is, he's got a rock crawler sitting in the garage at home. He's got a buggy. He doesn't need
Which
another
I got
rock
to figure
crawler.
out a top for. 2 tops, though. I got to figure out a rain top for it.
Yeah.
So number 1. But also, I need to find some type of soft top that I can put over the bars when it's, I think I'm not going to put the top metal panels on.
Yeah.
Just leave
Okay.
it open air.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
I still need something to get out of the sun.
Some sunshade or something
Yeah.
like
Just get
that.
a piece of vinyl at an upholstery place made for it.
Something like that. I was
Yeah.
thinking like the sunshade, too.
You
Yeah,
can do
I
that.
think finding the right sunshade for that
Right.
should be fine.
Well, it's not even finding the right one. It's just getting somebody to make one.
All right.
Because I just got to
Yeah.
send them the dimensions. But
yeah, there's is it Jack's or whatever in Allentown? I'll get you the number. There's a really good place in Allentown.
okay.
Cool. Another reason why I kind of gravitated toward this is I watched all the big companies heading out to Easter Jeep Safari this week, and half of them were rolling out in hard tops, and the other half were rolling out in soft tops.
Absolutely.
And it's cold in Moab right now, but every single one with a soft top had it down, and they were bundled up, and they were just having.
Oh, I have my Sunrider back. I don't know how many times. This weekend, last weekend.
Yeah.
I went into work one day with the top all the way down. It was 32 degrees outside, and I had
but when that
hood up
when
and-
that sun's out though, it's
And a heater in a
bring it.
Jeep, like you put
Bring
that
it.
on
Yeah.
high, man.
Dude,
it's
you're
like
cooking eggs.
Yeah,
in
you
there.
really are.
Yeah, welting the top of my hand.
I am going to put heated seats in mine. I just as I'm getting older, and
I'm
it's not
buying
hard.
that the hot toddy jacket or whatever it is.
I saw that, the
jacket
battery
that-
powered.
No, the
yes.
jacket that hooks up to the heater vent.
Oh,
By Ace
I thought you were talking
Engineering?
like a Milwaukee.
Well, I'm
Those
I've been
Milwaukee
looking
jackets
for one
are
of them
nice.
Yeah.
for the
but
buggy.
being able
Yeah.
to plug in because you're right. The heater in those are just jamming.
Yeah, they are.
They
you
really
know?
are.
And if you get some heated seats, hell, you can go in the winter with the top down.
You can. So if you've got a top down picture that you like, or you want to talk about,
Jeep top down.
yeah,
Let's make sure we.
No, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not picky. Hit us on Instagram and share that with us, or send it to us at info@jeeplifepodcast.com. But yeah, this contest, it ends this week. So you have, tonight we're recording, it's the 28th. You have until the 1st. So sometime the 1st, we are going to get together and we're going to say, all right, these are the best responses. And
Yes.
for the Pypes giveaway.
Yes.
I love my Pypes. Dude, I got to tell you, just driving it to and from, actually.
Isn't it? I'm telling you, it makes a whole
I
difference.
can
in all the
actually
world.
hear you pull into my driveway now.
I know, it's great, right? It doesn't sound like a minivan. And it's not annoying when I'm on 22 or on the highway. It's not annoying.
Now they don't drone. Mine drones a little
Yeah.
bit. There's a certain RPM, you get a little bit of drone out of it, but the Pypes don't drone.
No, not at all. It
Yeah.
sounds good. I mean, I can hear it more
Yeah.
than I could before. I'm going down the highway at 65 miles an hour. I can hear it, but it's not. I love it. I love my Pypes, and coming over to you and just sitting out there and until you come out, and then I just get this big grin. It's great.
It does. They sound.
love
I
it.
got the video I'm cutting for the Patreon. I got a couple clips of it from behind. I took some video. Goes Billy again. Just,
He's like Beavis and Butthead
you're
combined over here. But get your stuff in this week. We've got right now
So we're talking about
in the running.
$350 exhaust they'll
Yeah.
ship to you.
Yes,
So
Yes.
yeah, I mean this is
What is $350 worth to you?
right now,
that's a good way to put it.
right
I
now,
like
our big ones.
If not, it's going
that
on
made
Big
me
Red.
laugh are from California. There's one in Illinois. There's one in Tennessee. There's one in New Jersey. Those are the big ones, and then we have to choose. So I want you to get out there right now and make this video. I want to laugh
Something.
or something, some kind of picture, some kind of words. I don't care.
Yeah.
Get it out
And if
there.
you're not on the social
Tag
medias,
us.
you can send us a letter describing why, and you might just
Yeah, do
email.
a Don drawing if you need to. I don't care. I want to laugh
equals MC squared
Yeah.
pi 3r to the
because
Infinity.
Pypes has been wonderful to give that to us for our listeners, and we want to make sure that they get their money's worth out of it, right?
Absolutely.
But
And their exhausts are, I mean, they're top notch. I mean,
They really are.
100%.
Absolutely, they sound good. They're tucked up super
way it was
high. They
fitted.
fit good.
it was fitted really well. So definitely get out there and show us what you got.
And if you don't win, go buy one.
Free shipping.
Free shipping, Jeep Life.
Yep. Get out there. They're good
Yeah,
guys.
I go back and forth. I think I don't know. I like the way mine sounds, but I also like how the pipe sounds. I don't know.
I don't know. I like the way yours sounds.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I go back
So
and
the
forth.
difference is ours is a little more raspy.
Yeah.
His is a little more mellowed out
Yeah.
and even tonal throughout.
a little refinement.
Yours I can't figure out why, but yours is like 20 times louder than any other JK I've ever heard.
I
in
don't
my
know.
life.
I think I
Yeah.
have no catalytic converters.
I don't know what it is, but like when I drove it back to your house that one night,
It
I was
romps.
I was like, what the hell? You know,
Yeah.
it's like,
well, it's the dump on it too. It's right above the trunk, so it
Yeah,
just
I guess it's
rattles.
Yeah.
It
resonating.
rattles between the trunk.
but even
and
leaving
the,
my house,
And
I
there's
mean,
open
like,
space there without that big
it's-
muffler resonator.
yeah.
Yeah.
it's loud.
it's
Yeah.
real loud.
All right. Where can people find us over there?
Well, everybody, I want you to head over to our link tree. That is linktr.ee/Jeep Life Podcast. And that's going to give you all of our links that we have out there right now. So that's going to give you a link, first of all, to our website, jeeplifepodcast.com. And the next link down is not really a link. That is our voicemail phone number, 484-891-1178.
No, 1172.
Fudge nudge. I was trying to do it without looking at it. But still, leave us a voicemail. We had a listener call in this week. We don't know who it is, but
Tell us your name.
tell us your name, number
Where you're
one,
from.
where you're from, and definitely tell us where you're from, because we got no way to send you a hat
No.
or some stickers.
You don't
or
have to tell us
anything
your
of the above.
address, but
No.
tell us where you're from.
Yeah.
No way we can
Send us an
contact
email.
you. Yeah.
But also, the next one down is our email address, info@jeeplifepodcast.com. That's any way you need to get in contact with us. Send us those Jeep events, any events going on around the country, the world, anything above. I've seen some awesome Jeep events in Australia, so there's some cool ones.
Yeah.
Also,
Germany?
Germany,
Yeah.
all over the place. So, YouTube page, Facebook, Instagram. And if you are not a Patreon subscriber, head over to our Patreon page. You can become a subscriber for $3, and that's going to get you more content. And if you really love us, you love us a little bit more, there's a $5 level. And if you really love us, start donating that $10. It really helps us. It helps put it on the podcast. These subscriptions that we have for all the software you use to get this up and running for you guys is not cheap. It's a monthly subscription for a lot of things.
Yeah.
So become a supporter of the Jeep Life Podcast.
And we appreciate it.
And you know what? Give us a phone call too, because then you might end up on live with us.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining in with us and hanging out with us tonight. For Bill, Don, and myself, here's a big Jeep wave to you, everybody. Have a good night. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us. What do I do?
I don't know.
Never fails. We always end up laughing.
Always. All right, everybody. Have a good night. We'll
Night.
see you soon.